Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Please consider liking this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed for future videos. Leave a comment in the comments box below. Again, like this video to get this video in front of many other YouTubers who might need this help. So this is why I am so excited. I had waited a couple of days of not hearing anything from YouTube after I met the YouTube partner program threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I actually had more subscribers than watch hours, so I was just waiting to catch up on the watch hours to reach 4,000, but eventually I did get to 4,200. However, when I applied for YouTube partner program, I did not hear anything from YouTube, and I understand many YouTubers are facing this challenge. I did not hear anything from YouTube. I think I applied for YouTube partner program on the 9th of September. My experience with other channels is I get approval within 24 hours after meeting the threshold. So I watched the days go by with this channel and there was no approval. So you can see everything is still at zero, because as I'm making this video, it's actually the first time that it's approved for monetization, so everything is still at zero. So I decided to just make this video to help those that are struggling with this. Don't worry about the blocked out stuff, you did not need it. What you needed is what I'm showing you. So how did I get my channel approved after waiting days and not seeing my channel approved despite meeting the minimum threshold? I went online and people were saying lots and lots of stuff. There are those people that would tell you to tweet YouTube support. I think that method has been exhausted. I think YouTube support, the Twitter handle, gets thousands of those a day, and they're usually the same style, same format. I think one person came up with that format and everyone just goes and copies that format and they tweet YouTube support, and the response is usually, if you've met your threshold, just wait. That's the response that you usually get from YouTube support. And I know people have tried emailing YouTube support and same results. People just keep waiting. The challenge is also that YouTube themselves and Google announced that because of the pandemic, they were cutting down on their workforce, so that, not cutting down, but they were trying to make sure that their workforce is safe. So approvals for the YouTube partner program might take even a month or so. I couldn't wait that long. In these days of the pandemic, every cent counts. So I needed to get this channel monetized pronto, so that I can quickly start getting in those cents. So I also came across horror stories of people who had to wait for 11 months, 10 months, 5 months 3 months, 2 months, 4 weeks in order to get to hear anything from YouTube or to get approved for the YouTube partner program. And this is despite their content meeting the YouTube partner program standards. You know that there's some types of content that the YouTube partner program they will flat out reject. For example, violence, hate speech, and things like that. You might meet thresholds and stuff, but if they've not deleted your account for that, you still will not be monetized. And then there are things like people uploading reused content and things like that. Of course, every story is different. So what did I do after waiting days and not hearing anything from YouTube? I saw everything that people were doing. I tried everything that I didn't try too much because I knew some of the things that people were recommending flat out didn't work. So this is how I got YouTube's attention and how I got approved for YouTube partner program in less than 3 hours. It's literally less than 3 hours. That was how fast it was. That's after waiting days. And less than 3 hours after doing this, I got approved. So you want to go into your YouTube studio, then you want to go into analytics. Once you're here, you want to show the guys at YouTube that you have indeed met their minimum thresholds, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So how do you do that? You're going to go here and you go lifetime. After this, you go to below settings. There's a button called send feedback. Click on send feedback. This is what worked for me. This is how I got approved for YouTube partner program in less than 3 hours. So here is the feedback button, and it enables you to actually also send a screenshot of what you're talking about. So you want to include a screenshot. So here's what I did. I went hi YouTube. You want to try to be as polite as possible because a real person is going to read this thing. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And you're trying to be as polite as possible. So hi YouTube, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I recently met the minimum requirements for joining the YouTube partner program as shown in the screenshot below. I do not know if there. Okay. Now here's how I phrased mine. I have since applied for the monetization of my channel, but have not had anything from you guys for weeks now. I admit I did write weeks when mine was just, I think, 3-4 days, but I did write weeks. I wanted this matter to be urgently addressed, so I admit there I kind of wrote a white lie. But anyway, then you continue and say, I was wondering if there is anything else you need from me to get my channel monetization application approved. Thank you. Be as polite and as possible, and don't spam these guys with this thing. You want to try and do this only once. Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. For me, it worked, and I've since come across many YouTubers who said this worked for them. So you want to try and do this, because this goes directly to the YouTube team. Hopefully you get some attention. Then you come here, click to highlight info or hide info. Now you want to show them that you indeed met the threshold, so you click on the yellow button here. So what we need is to highlight that it's lifetime, last 12 months, and that you have the subscribers, and that you have the watch hours. So 3 main things: that's the last 12 months, you have met the subscriber threshold, and you have met the watch hours threshold. Then once you do that, you click done. I've already done this, so I am not going to send this. I've already done this, and my channel is already monetized, so I'm not going to send this. But basically, this is how I got my channel monetized in less than 3 hours. After sending that feedback, I'd waited a couple of days to get my channel monetized, and I felt I was not getting anywhere. So this is a simple hack that I did, and I got monetized less than 3 hours. I saw an email that I'd been monetized. So try this. If it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, but I hope it works for you. Subscribe, like this video, and until next time, bye.